Emmets Homebrew coming at ya. Looky, looky, what I got. Looky, looky, I got a cookie, right? Yeah, this is the barrel-aged B.O.R.I.S Oatmeal Imperial Stout. Sounds kind of like a cookie, doesn't it? Maybe I'm just kooky. But I'll tell you what, this is supposed to be pretty good beer. I'm looking forward to it. This one came from Intermezzo 1257 a beer trade. Thank you so much, sir. And I want you to notice something on this. It has a black cap. So what does the black cap mean, you might ask? That means that this is batch number 4 from 2010. Have they made 11 and 12? Of course they have. So this one has already been aged a few years to boot. So that's pretty special. If you're not clear, for those of you that don't know, the barrel-aged B.O.R.I.S Oatmeal Imperial Stout is basically Hoppin Frog's famous B.O.R.I.S the Crusher Imperial Stout, which has been aged on Heaven Hill whiskey barrels. So some good stuff, at least it should be. And again, B.O.R.I.S stands for Bodacious Oatmeal Russian Imperial Stout. So there you've got it all. I've spelled it out. This is a Russian Imperial Stout. It's at 9.4% ABV and 60 IBUs. All right, I'm gonna get this thing popped open. I've let it warm quite a bit, hopefully not too much. We'll see how it is. All right, for those who didn't get a head on theirs, I'm sorry for you. I got a 2-finger head on mine. And look at that. Some nice big bubbles on top, very creamy looking. This is black. This is one dark beer, I gotta tell you. And obviously it's completely opaque. All right, let's get a nose on it. Oh, that is so rich. Oh, this is a step up for sure. This smells good, but man, I get this just yummy, creamy aromas, big roast on that, and you do get that whiskey on there and the oak. It is present. Oh, lovely. And I get a lot of dark fruits on this one. I mean a whole lot of dark fruits. Oh my gosh, I mean first plums and prunes, both are like just bam, right in my face on this. We get fig, I get some raisins, I think I got some cherry. Yeah, you get like a little nuance of cherry. Vanilla. Oh, I got sweet vanilla coming off of it. Oh, smells really good. You get hints of the molasses or like a dark or maybe burnt brown sugar, you know, caramelized sugar kind of off of it as well. You know, there's a hint of chocolate in there. You can tell that it's an oatmeal stout. You can tell you got oatmeal on that. I'm chomping at the bit. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's like I'm drinking a completely different beer. I gotta tell you, this is just wonderful. I mean, you've mellowed a lot of these flavors out. Before we just had so much dark, burnt roast flavors, but I'm getting some wonderful sweet flavors. I'm getting these creamy textures coming through. My tongue is just dancing with sweet, happy flavors. I mean, this is wonderful. So yeah, I'm still getting some of those, like a little bit of the burnt roast flavors on there. Almost, you know, a hint of that charred wood kind of flavors. But I'm getting so much more. I mean, you really are. You're getting some of these dark fruits playing into this. Now, not as many of the flavors are apparent on the taste as they were on the nose, but definitely I'm getting some of that plum and some of that fig type flavors on it. But the flavors are just rich. I mean, this is a really rich, semi-sweet chocolate, like dark chocolate. Very rich. I'm picking up on the oak. I get some like toasted flavors. I get a little bit that like burnt caramel, like I said, like burnt brown sugar type flavors on it.
You pick up on the vanilla on it. You know, it's not as strong as it was on the nose, and I love vanilla, how it just kind of mellows things out. You get those vanilla tones. Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow is the right word. The chocolate's like a cacao. I mean, I'm getting different kinds of chocolate. Man. Can you tell I'm enjoying this one? Yeah, I just got a little bit of that plum again. Maybe a hint of prunes. But then that kind of like a bitterness comes on the back. There's a light bitterness that balances it all out. Kind of blends in with that char flavor and the chocolate, you know. Oh, lovely. Just lovely. This is coat your mouth really nicely. It's definitely like a full body. It has a slight bit of chew to it. I'm not going to say that they've masked the alcohol, but you got whiskey in this, you know, for God's sake. But this has been aging for 2 years, and so probably it's a lot more mellow than it was when it first released. How wonderful. What a pleasant beer. All right, time to rate this one. That's going to be tough. Well, granted, it's barrel-aged, so it has an advantage, but as a Russian Imperial Stout, this is an outstanding beer. I am giving this a 98 as a Russian Imperial Stout. It is just fantastic. I'm tempted to go higher. I mean, this truly is an outstanding beer. For my personal rating, I'm even going up a notch. This is going to a 99 for Kevin's standards, because it's just hitting my happy buttons all around. Nothing to do with the style. This is one fantastic beer. I gotta say, wow, folks, if you can get your hands on one, at least I can vouch for the 2010 batch, the black cap. Here it is, man. This is it. Barrel-aged B.O.R.I.S Oatmeal Imperial Stout from Hoppin. I got it, Akron, Ohio. Get yourself some. This is a great beer. Thank you once again to Intermezzo 1257 for sending that out. Thank you, thank you. You've sent some great beers out. This is wonderful. From Clement's Homebrew, life is too short to drink cheap beer. Not doing that today. And I will see you in the next beer review. Cheers.